welcome to my channel. I've got mystical medleys on the table, and we're just going to read before this one, Harry, the gingerhead one, goes to Canada yet again for, would you believe, lecturing realtors? I mean, I thought, no, he's got to be, he's doing something. He's got to be doing something. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. He's actually literally speaking. Pay to play. Apparently, allegedly. I went on to the powerhouse because our powerhouse, I thought, oh, here we go. This has got to be, all about the freedom of speech again, or, something about the kids. No, it's real estate. I'm lost. This is the reason why I'm doing the reading. I mean, sure, we know that, he's been the prince for sale for a while, but real estate, really? I mean, I can't grasp this. So then I went on to find, the picture, I mean, could it be photoshopped? I mean, he hasn't looked like that for at least 10 years. So, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I started reading. Well, let me just say, on his bio, right, apparently the tickets are about $500 or something like that. On his bio, right, they mention about being a humanitarian, hypocrite, done that reading. They also go on and they mention, let me see, travelers, well, hello, ego warrior, how many more times do you have to travel in, private, right? Allegedly. They also mention Aspen, there's your freedom of speech, which I thought this was where it was going with it. They mentioned Spare, a book of lies. They mention his, mental health, of course, advocate. Well, last time I checked, he was an educator. I didn't have any qualifications about speaking about mental health that could not be triggered, right? You've got to be very careful when you start speaking about illnesses, very serious illnesses, right? Apparently, unless you're a prince, right? Okay. Okay. And the military combat veteran. Bunker Harry. Okay. I'm not going to bore the rest of you with that. It's just, yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's just cut it. I'm gobsmacked. It's got to be something else. I mean, he was just there. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands is reversed, and the Three of Swords. Well. Absolutely, it's about money. It's to make a change, probably to his bank balance, especially after, reading that he's slowly, all his inheritance has ended up going down the legal gurgler on his lawyers, right? Allegedly. There's a magician waving his magic wand, so he's going to get up there and he's going to be telling everyone what they've got to do and how they should do it. Real estate, really? Nine of Swords here. It's predominantly, would you believe, about mental health. He's actually going to be talking about something that, as I mentioned while I was shuffling, it's very dangerous to talk about that. Very dangerous. I mean, we in Australia, even if we want to bring it up, we've got to do courses and we've got to be, very, very careful how you approach things, especially people that are having problems. Not just get on the stage and go, blah, This is him making a negative announcement. Absolutely. Doing something negative again. Beginning something that he probably can't or should be doing. Especially about the Nine of Swords here. This is your anxiety. He really should not be doing this. The Three of Swords. I really do think that he's going to be betraying the people that generally need advice allegedly entertainment purposes only. King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Queen. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to bring up Diana. I really hope he doesn't bring up William, but he may be name dropping William, because, I mean, let's put it this way. Who's going to pay $500 to listen to this? And what, again, has this got to do with real estate? I'm just not understanding or grasping. But there he is, waving his magic wand. He seems to think he's the king. He really does seem to think he's the king. It is absolutely all about money, by the way. But yeah, I mean, look at this. The anxiety that we all had, my brother and I, with the passing. Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, playing the victim. There you go. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, reverse. The Hangman reverse. And very angry squirrel. Sad squirrel, reverse, very angry squirrel. So he's got a bee in his bonnet again. You know, how many times does William have to wake up and find out what's happened while he's been sleeping to see his sister-in-law or his brother name drop or cosplay his mother? I mean, that is horrendous. Harry's not the only child of Diana. Oh, the internet, the social media, the negative attacks constantly, not only about trashing his mother's own reputation, but not giving a hoot about his brother. And he's very, very angry. He's playing the victim here as well as angry. They're two dangerous cards together. An angry victim is not a healthy person. Again, Nine of Swords. There. Some sort of surprise message is going to drop. There you go. There you go. It's all about mental health. And this is what I worry about. I absolutely worry about it. He's on the edge here, allegedly. Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So, smirking away, seem to think that he's winning. He's going to win on this one. You know, he's got to win. He's made some money, but it hasn't been enough. It's going to go rotten, whatever it is. Probably wouldn't even pay the fuel to fly there, right? So much for mentioning travellers in the bio. The Nine of Cups as well. He's got to be careful what he wishes for. He really does. Despite the fact that he seems to think that he's entitled to get up on any stage. But this powerhouse stage, you got play. As the blind says, if the check's big enough, he'll speak about anything. But it seems to be the same old. All about mental health. Predominantly mental health. What has that got to do with reality? Come on, cards. The World, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Well, I can't see anything at all to do with reality, so maybe I'm completely misunderstanding the powerhouse reason of talking. But whatever it is, he seems to think he's winning. He's going to try and convince people to end something here. Whatever it is that it must end. It's well and truly about his legacy, his own, how he looks, his own inheritance. I think he's dropped a lot. Absolutely dropped a lot. I do believe that he may have got something from the late Queen, maybe. However, if he didn't, this has also not been very, very creative. Speaking my truth. This my truth has also come out in a previous reading as well. People speak their truth. And when I say truth, is battled here. Absolutely battled. Look how bad I am. I've been kicked out. Playing the victim. 100% playing the victim here. It's just, I hope I'm wrong. By the time this comes out, he'll probably be in his private jet, right, heading to Canada anyway. I really, really hope I'm wrong. But it does look like that it's all about mental health. Make it make sense. He needs help. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. He needs help. He shouldn't speak about it. He needs help. This is a start of speaking. And he's broke. He's absolutely broke here. A lot of his inheritance has actually gone missing. Allegedly. Alright guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm definitely not going to watch it. I don't even know if it'll even get anywhere, but I'm sure there's someone that's on X or something will probably show something. So yeah, let me know what the outcome is. It'd be good to know. And yeah, I'll see you all again real soon. Bye.